New tonight at 6, a Romanian national sentenced to 12 years in prison for using fraudulent Lone Star cards to buy 345 large cans of baby formula with the intent to resell them. 34-year-old Alan Nister pleaded guilty in Smith County Court last week to food stamp theft and fraud charges. According to the DA's office, he and his wife had previously stolen $5,000 worth of ink cartridges from a Walmart in Smith County. Weeks later, Tyler police stopped them and found them to be in possession of 345 large cans of baby formula, which were fraudulently purchased and intended for resale. It was later discovered that the man had several Lone Star welfare cards and gift cards, all of which had been fraudulently re-encoded with food stamp information from the state of California.